we are looking at the issue of the judiciary in the eye of the storm. And we are saying that the judiciary must be very bold enough. It's very important we emphasize this, that now we are in the third leg of looking at this particular electoral process. We advise that the judiciary must be bold enough to apply the law. Wherever somebody is aggrieved and has gone to court to challenge the outcome, saying there has been no compliance with either the Constitution or the Electoral Act or the guideline or the regulation that set up the electoral process, the court must be very bold enough. But in doing this, we also advise that the court should be mindful of the fact that they should not substitute the majority vote with minority. Because at any time the court does that, the court is now substituting the majority vote with that of a minority. So it is the majority that decides who becomes their ruler, either governor or president at the polling unit. So whenever the court sits, in order now to decide the outcome, they must be very careful that the majority vote is never substituted, because whatever they decide there remains a minority vote and not the majority that have actually taken a decision at the polling unit. So it is a very delicate duty that the judiciary is always being called upon to come and resolve electoral impasse. It's an impasse, somebody is aggrieved, he goes to court. Let it be that non-compliance with the law is the basis of tampering. In the absence of non-compliance, the court must be very careful not to, at any time, change the majority decision that has been taken at the polling unit with a minority decision, because that will actually create some level of chaos in the system. So that's our position. Case, pending the time the court will say the final thing concerning the person's election result. So I think that it is a very legitimate argument. Like other nations he has mentioned, Kenya and other nations will always exhaust the legal tussle before the winner is eventually sworn in. It's something that is worth pursuing, and we can also suggest that maybe can we try it. Don't allow anyone you have declared the winner to be sworn in. Let us exhaust all the three processes in electoral tango, and then before the person is sworn in. It's a very legitimate argument. But for now, nothing has ever stopped those people. From 1999 to date, our legal jurisprudence has never stopped anyone who has been declared winner from being sworn in. That has been the system. Until we change that law remains that you can be sworn in even while your election is being challenged by the court.